It's that time of year again, and you need to be thinking about an outdoor project. And I've got an easy one for you. Container gardening. It's something that anybody can do, and it's really inexpensive. For under $100, you can do some really creative containers. So the first thing you need to do is choose a container and have fun with this. There's tons of different containers to choose from. You've got terracotta, concrete, glazed pottery is really popular. Try to get some pots different sizes. You know, just doing this right here alone creates some sense and scale. This is a nice pot right here. It's got kind of like a antiqued finish to it. You can even personalize your own container like I did. I strung some beads on this piece of rope and I own that container. It's really unique. Once you pick your container, it's time to choose plants, and have fun with this too. Go down to your local garden center, nursery, take a look at what they got. I like to use a lot of color. As a rule of thumb, when planting containers, try to use something like some ivy that's going to be a trailer. So the ivy will kind of weep off of the pot, and then use something in the middle with some color, and then I like to use taller ornamental grasses for height. So I've got height, some color in the middle, and something trailing off of it. If you see a plant you really like, use it. This is one of my absolute favorites. It's a dwarf deodora cedar. I designated this pot specifically for this plant, and that's a striking piece. Definitely a conversation point. Once you've picked your plants, you want to follow some proper planting techniques. You want to use a good potting mix like this. Once you've got your potting mix, start getting your plants planted. One thing to look out for, when a plant comes out of the container, it's root bound. So you kind of want to scratch it up like that to encourage good growth and get it planted down in there. And you're on your way to a good looking container. Once you get done planting your containers, water them immediately, and then water them as needed. If you think it needs water, just take your finger and stick it down in there. If it's moist, let it go a day, and if it's dry, water it. Smaller containers tend to dry out quicker in the summertime, so watch out for that too. Now, a lot of my guy friends say to me, Justin, containers, not my thing. But guys, trust me, if you do this for your special someone, you'll get instant results. So I want to put you to the test. Let me see some of your containers.